Some of you will be angry. I know they will watch this tape. They will be angry. I don't care. Somebody must actually tell the truth. Did you know that your prophet William Branham discouraged women to vote? When women started to vote in the USA, they started to lose their moral. I don't know whether you hear me. When women started to vote, they started to lose their position. They forgot who they are. When women started to vote, they overstepped the man. And they told the man, you are the tail, we are the head. We are the horse and you are the cart, that we will pull whatever we desire to. That is why the first vision, women started to vote and lost their womanhood. And they started to, before women started to vote, they were clothed in a modest way. But when they started to vote, they started to be naked because they said, we have our women's rights. Remember, we move from human right to woman right. Now, I do not advocate for men that treat, abuse, misuse, and abuse women. They are wrong. And such people are worse than dogs who abuse women. And a man that does that belongs behind bars. I don't support such a man. He's a coward. But that doesn't mean that the woman, when they started to vote, whatever they do afterwards, it's actually right. It's where now the devil is wise. The devil knew, if you want to win them, corrupt their females. And look at the time and the age today. Our women, how corrupt they are. The way they dress, the way they talk. Back in the days, the woman saw only for women. It was a shame. But now, they even walk down the street, but they walk among men, and a woman know, if I walk among men and I'm naked, I will turn all heads unto me. Because they know their flesh is sensitive to the eyes of a man. And they don't do that by mistake, they do it on purpose, intentionally. That's why when they started to vote, they lost their position. That is why when they started to vote, they started to forget who they are. Go check, when did the women lose their morals? It's when vote was introduced to them. When they started to vote in America, there's a video in America. One lady was dressing like this. Woman came up against her. But you have lost your morals. Woman from America told that woman. But they didn't know that in the last run, women will do like that. They will be like that. That is why when we preach on the end time, we say, woman, stand in your position. This message. That's why the first vision, it was the empowering of the woman. And when the woman was empowered, they started to run also for the position of the man. Now men compete with women. Now the Bible says she's a helpmate. And she said, no, that's wasting my time. I don't want to help. I want to lead. Amen. Amen. And the messenger say, when a woman dominates, it's an antichrist. There's an evil spirit. When a woman dominates, that is antichrist.